Adriana Lima was born on June 12, 1981, in the city of Salvador, Brazil. Her family was not rich, but they were close, and they worked hard to support each other. Adriana's father was a carpenter, and her mother worked as a social worker. Adriana was the youngest of 3 children, and she had a happy childhood. From a young age, she loved to play sports and dance, and she was always very active. She enjoyed spending time with her friends, but she also loved to read and dream about the future. Adriana never imagined she would become a model. She had other dreams, like many young girls. She wanted to become a doctor and help people who were sick. She was very interested in medicine and often read books about health and the human body. However, Adriana's life took a very different path, and it all started when she was just 13 years old. One day, while Adriana and her mother were shopping at a local mall, they met a woman who worked for a modeling agency. The woman was impressed by Adriana's beauty and asked her if she had ever thought about becoming a model. Adriana had never considered modeling before, but the woman encouraged her to try. She told Adriana that she should come to an audition for a modeling contest that was happening in the city. Adriana was surprised, but her mother supported the idea. They both thought it could be an exciting experience. Adriana attended the audition, and to her surprise, she won the contest. This was the beginning of her career. Although she was young, she decided to give modeling a chance. She signed a contract with a local agency, and her journey as a model started. She quickly learned the ins and outs of the fashion world. At first, she felt nervous and unsure of herself. She was just a teenager in a big city, far from her family and friends. But Adriana was determined to succeed. When she was 15, Adriana moved to São Paulo, one of the largest cities in Brazil, to work as a full-time model. São Paulo was very different from her hometown. It was busy, noisy, and full of opportunities, but also challenges. Adriana had to learn how to navigate this new world. She worked hard, and over time, she began to gain experience and confidence. She appeared in local fashion shows, magazines, and advertisements. Slowly but surely, people began to notice her talent and beauty. In 1999, when Adriana was 18 years old, something amazing happened. She received an invitation to join Victoria's Secret, a famous brand known for its beautiful lingerie and fashion shows. Victoria's Secret was looking for new models, and they wanted Adriana to become one of their angels. The angels are the top models at Victoria's Secret, and they are known all over the world. Adriana was thrilled but also a little nervous. She knew this was a big opportunity, but she also knew it would mean a lot of hard work. Adriana's first Victoria's Secret show was in 1999, and it was a turning point in her career. She quickly became a favorite among the brand's fans, who admired her beauty, elegance, and charm. She appeared in many Victoria's Secret fashion shows, walking the runway in beautiful lingerie and stunning outfits. She also became the face of many Victoria's Secret campaigns, appearing in advertisements and catalogs. Adriana's career with Victoria's Secret lasted for nearly 20 years, and she became one of the most famous and beloved angels in the brand's history. As she became more famous, Adriana's career expanded beyond Victoria's Secret. She worked with many other fashion brands, including high-end designers like Versace, Prada, and Chanel. She appeared in many magazines, including the covers of Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Elle. Her stunning looks and professional attitude made her one of the most sought-after models in the world. People loved her not only for her beauty but also for her work ethic and personality. Adriana was known for being kind, humble, and dedicated to her craft. She always arrived on time, worked hard, and treated everyone with respect. Adriana's success in the fashion world was not just about her looks. She had to work very hard to stay in shape, learn how to pose in front of the camera, and perfect her skills on the runway. She also had to deal with the pressures of the fashion industry, where competition was fierce and standards were high. But Adriana never gave up. She knew that to succeed in such a challenging industry, she had to stay focused and keep pushing forward. One of the most exciting moments of Adriana's career came in 2008, when she wore the fantasy bra for the first time. The fantasy bra is a very special and expensive bra that is worn by one of the Victoria's Secret angels during the annual fashion show. The bra is made of diamonds, sapphires, and other precious stones, and it costs millions of dollars. Adriana was chosen to wear the fantasy bra twice, in 2008 and again in 2010. These moments were huge milestones in her career, and they made her even more famous. Fans all over the world were excited to see her wearing the sparkling bra, and the fashion world was amazed by her beauty and elegance. Despite all the fame and success, Adriana always stayed true to herself. She was known for being down to earth and for not letting her success change who she was. She valued her family and friends above everything else. She often spoke about how important it was to stay grounded and remember where you came from. She also believed in giving back to the community. Adriana was involved in many charitable causes, particularly those that focused on children and education. She supported organizations that helped children in need, providing them with food, education, and opportunities for a better life. Throughout her career, Adriana became an international symbol of beauty and success. But she also used her fame to inspire others. She wanted young people, especially young girls, to believe in themselves and chase their dreams. She often shared her story, telling people that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work, dedication, and a positive attitude. She encouraged others to be kind, work hard, and never give up, no matter what challenges they face. In 2018, after nearly 20 years of working with Victoria's Secret, Adriana announced that she would retire from the brand. It was a very emotional decision for her, and many of her fans were sad to see her go. But Adriana felt it was the right time to move on to new opportunities. Dee already achieved so much in her career, and she wanted to focus on other projects. Although she retired from Victoria's Secret, Adriana continued to work in the fashion industry. She signed contracts with other brands and worked on new projects, including cosmetics and fashion. She also spent more time with her family and friends, enjoying her life outside of modeling. Even after retiring, Adriana remained a role model for many people around the world. Her career showed that dreams can come true if you work hard and never give up. She inspired millions of young people to follow their passions and pursue their goals, no matter what. Adriana's journey from a small town in Brazil to becoming one of the world's top models is a reminder that success is possible for anyone who is willing to work for it. Today, Adriana Lima is remembered as one of the greatest supermodels in history. Her impact on the fashion industry is still felt, and her story continues to inspire people all over the world. From a young girl in Brazil with big dreams to a global icon, Adriana's life proves that with determination, passion, and hard work, anything is possible.